Aloha Sagittarius, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for mid-August to mid-September. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I have been moving, so I moved to an entirely different island. So I was lucky enough to get out last month's messages, but I did not get out some of any other content last month. So thank you so much for being patient. I'm going to do my best to, now that I'm settled, get some more content out for you guys so there's more engagement, okay? So thank you so much for that. Please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand. And we definitely want to do that so that I can offer this free content to you guys, okay? So let's get to it. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. We're going to get a crystal card for you here. And then we are going to get a Keepers of the Light card. And then today they've asked me to do a Celtic cross. So this will be a slightly more detailed reading for you guys. So let's just get on into it. Keepers of the Light card for Sagittarius for mid-August to mid-September. Let's see which Ascended Master is wanting to watch over you. Okay, beautiful. We have Peridot, which is the study stone. This is also called olivine, so this can be found in Hawaii as well. Peridot is the ideal stone for those wanting to learn a new skill. Revered for its ability to focus energy, this stone is popular amongst scholars and students alike. It is also said to slow the physical effects of aging on the body and help reduce fevers. Peridot crystals found in the black volcanic sands of Hawaii are believed to be the tears of the goddess Pele. It has been found in the jewelry of ancient Romans and is said to have been worn to ward off insomnia and ease depression. It was once believed that Peridot could only be seen once night has fallen. When set in gold, it is said to prevent nightmares and protect from night terrors. It is suspected that the prized emerald collection of Cleopatra was actually a large collection of Peridot. Okay, beautiful. And then we have Odin. All right, which is psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Okay, so Leo also got this as their guardian. So if you have Leo placements, I would watch that video as well. So this is beautiful. I actually moved to the Big Island, so I am on Pele's land now. And so this this Peridot is, with you Sagittarius being a fire sign, it is really harnessing the fire within you. If you have Peridot or olivine and can wear it or carry it with you, I would highly recommend that for this month because it is going to help you to ease some of the negative influences of being so psychic. Sometimes that comes with insomnia, sometimes that comes with dreams you'd rather not have, you know, if you're one of like a dreaming type. But absolutely, Odin's going to watch over you. So for those of you that have like Irish or Nordic background, you know, really feel into that. He will affect all of the Sagittarius watching, but I feel like for those of you that are into runes, this would be a really good month to connect with Odin through the language of runes as well. In fact, because you got this one, they're asking me to pull a rune as well. I haven't done this for the other groups yet. Okay, perfect. Your rune is fertility. Okay, so with this psychic insight, fertility means that your fertile dreams are coming to fruition. For some of you that are looking to physically birth a human being, it's saying that you are fertile at this time. So this would be a very good time to do, to become with child. For others, it's about you're very fertile in your dreams, creativity. This is a very creative time. Pele is the goddess of both destruction and new lands. Okay, through her destruction, she creates. Okay, so it destroys it, and then you grow the new. And so I feel like you guys have been in a process, Sagittarius, of destroying the old so that the new can be grown. And what they're saying is that it's quite fertile right now for your goals, projects, dreams, the things that you've been manifesting to come into fruition. And how you're going to know the next move to make is through your psychic insight, and Odin's going to help you with that. So Sagittarius, we're going to look at where you are and your energies in the now for Sagittarius. We'll give this a little bit. Okay, perfect. So we have the Six of Wands. So right now I feel like Sagittarius, you're starting to be recognized for work well done. Some of you may have gotten a promotion lately, or for those of you that are looking for love, you're being recognized whether you know it or not from afar for a potential suitor who is wanting to come in and offer you. You're starting to recognize within yourself your gifts, talents, abilities. Some of you may quite literally be speaking on stages or in front of people, and it suggests a victory. So you have had a victory of some sort that is helping you to move forward in your energies, to move forward with your goals and into this fertile dream. So well done, Sagittarius, because I know for a while there it was a little bit gnarly in the energy for you guys, and so I'm very, very pleased to see that you're starting to get recognized for all the hard work you've been putting in your life and your relationships, and even your health. They're saying many of you are having a victory in your physical health. Very weird name they're giving me. It's Geraldine. I don't know if you've been Geraldine, G-E-R-A-L, D-I-N-E, I think is what they're showing. So if your name's Geraldine, or if you have a family member named Geraldine, they're just asking you to pay close attention because there's something extra in this reading for you. All right, the obstacle or challenge. Okay, perfect. The obstacle or challenge is the Hierophant. This is twofold. Okay, so as you're coming into being recognized in fame and fortune, they're asking you to keep, the challenge is going to be to keep yourself centered spiritually, as well as, this is the priest, but this is also the one that is rules over laws, rules over contracts, over long-term relationships. So I feel like with the Hierophant, it's like your challenge this month is, as you're being recognized, as you're moving forward, they're saying like to use your psychic insight to follow the rules. I feel like a lot of times you don't necessarily want to follow the rules, Sagittarius, not in the traditional way, because you've got your eyes in the stars and you're pointed forward that way. You've got your bow pointed elsewhere. But they are saying that the challenge here will be the rules. So you guys are travelers. So with the current pandemic, that could be that certain travel plans or other things, like the rules kind of put a halt to it. But I feel like for others of you, it's essentially that balance, okay, between getting the recognition that you absolutely deserve, but also staying in line in your spiritual practice, whatever that may be for yourself. Okay, what's above Sagittarius? Beautiful. We have Six of Pentacles. You guys have so much balance and blessings happening already in this reading. This is the influence, what you're conscious of, your conscious mind. And so this is the universe gifting you a blessing. Okay, this could be more incoming money as well. In love relationships, this indicates balance, harmony, the infinity. So even if you look at the light here that's shining between that, it's in a figure 8. It's in the infinity symbol. Okay, like universe gives to you, you give to others, back and forth. It's the flow, it's the balance. You're absolutely moving into a really beautiful opportunity at this time. So they are asking you to maintain that balance and to kind of follow the spiritual laws, they're saying. Okay, so if you're we have these psychic insights, so you're certainly going to be higher in your personal spiritual practice. as well as what you're seeing coming in. So they're asking you to be pono or righteous in how you go about the spiritual laws. Okay, what is the root of the situation? Okay, we have the Fool, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like for some of you, the root and in the subconscious is there's a part of you that has been scared to take the leap, okay, into the new cycle, into the blessings. I feel like you've, for some of you, have had such kind of a hard time, or some of you may have been very isolated during this pandemic, that it's kind of strange, or what they're saying is you're having, what do they call that, when stage fright, right? Or that stage fright, like that could be literal, or just you getting back into the swing of society, getting back into the swing of things for yourself, taking the leap for the new job promotion, or many of you, it's an idea that you've been working on. And so subconsciously, I feel like there is this bit of this like self-saboteur that's happening, okay? So that's why they're asking you to heed the challenge of sticking with spiritual law, listening to your intuition, so that you can move forward and actually take that leap of faith, okay? How is the past affecting Sagittarius? Beautiful. We have the Star. So the past is saying you have been healing for quite some time, so it's affecting you quite positively. This could also be, this is the card of Aquarius. So you're absolutely moving into that Aquarian age. The past learnings that you've had, the past help, like the past healing that you've been doing, is greatly affecting your success in the now. And so they want you to acknowledge the healing that you have come through, because it's bringing you the recognition you deserve at this time. We have the Future. We have 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is a couple different things. It is warning you to, again, follow the spiritual laws, follow the natural order of things. This can be competition, but really what I feel like is that you have many different people in your life that are like contributing to you, and you're all doing different things, but it is bringing you to the common goal, okay? So it's bringing you to the light. I feel like you're going to be handling conflict in a much more gracious way, and also learning that your differences with others actually ends up yielding a greater result. I'm even looking, they're showing me the crossing of these right here, okay? These two triangles together, that is the delta mind. So this is the, your future is like being affected by the general consciousness, okay? So the mass consciousness. But at the other part of this also means breakthrough, okay? So you're absolutely going to have a breakthrough. You're going to learn to work with each other's differences. Those of you building business, you're going to learn to work with the differences in order to get to the higher goal. And I feel like you have it in you now to get to where you want to be, to ensure your fertile dreams, and how you're going to do that, and how you're going to stand out from the rest, because I feel like you're the person here that's at the top of the chain this time, that's absolutely going to reach that light. And so how you're going to do that is through using your psychic insight at this time. Your attitude, yeah, we have Judgment, but in the reverse. So I feel like this normally means like aha moment, epiphany, second chance, this, that, and the other. I feel like reverse, you're having second guessing some things, or not wanting to give a second chance. And I don't think you'll give a second chance in as far as like love is concerned. I don't think you'll give a second chance to someone that you had to heal from in the past. But they are wanting to, this is sort of coming around with the subconscious coming out. That self-saboteur is sort of coming out. So they're asking for your attitude. They're actually wanting me to do some energy work and change these around. So I'm going to move the Fool into the upright, and we're going to place a beautiful little crystal quartz on top to amplify your new beginning. And then we're going to move this to an upright position as well with the crystal quartz to amplify your spiritual aha, as well as your second chances here, your new beginning, like the second chance for yourself to build the life that you need to build for yourself and to receive the blessings that you want to receive. All right, and we have your environment. We have 4 of Cups. So environment-wise, you have people, yourself included, I feel like, that may be looking at the past, may have had some reasons to be depressed. There's been loss, okay? We have 3 cups here. This could be love relationship, this could be death in the family, loss of job, health that has happened, but there's been reasons for you to feel like life is not so sunshiny, okay? And so your environment is, I feel like, yourself, and there's other people around you who have been kind of down in the dumps. But what I will say is, in your environment, in your field, you have this Ace of Cups. You have universe giving you a new opportunity, a new desire, if you would just turn your head to see it. So I feel like in this particular time, as we have uprighted the Fool and the Judgment, I feel like you will see the new opportunity. And 2 things can be true at once. If you're grieving, you could be grieving and also be receiving praise and enjoying yourself at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive, you know? So it's like when things, like, for instance, my mother's passed, right? And so sometimes when really exciting things happen for me, or I have a pivotal moment, I would love to share that with her in the physical. So at the same time, there can be major joy and also a grieving process that's happening. And so those things do kind of go together, okay? And so it's okay if you have mixed emotions or mixed feelings that are happening in your environment, because you are moving up the frequencies, and it's okay to feel all the different ways that you need to feel, Sagittarius, okay? That doesn't keep you from getting the recognition you deserve, though, this month. And then we have your hopes and fears. We have Knight of Swords. Beautiful. So you are hoping that someone is going to communicate with you, come in swiftly, bring their truth. You're hoping that an opportunity, a person, for those of you in love romance, you're hoping for that person to come in and finally confess their love, or finally give you the truth of the matter, communicate with you, and I feel like that they will. For those of you in other matters, this is swift communication. So you're really hoping for that, but you're fearful that it's not going to happen, or that you won't be ready. So it's almost like you want to be acknowledged, but you also aren't sure if you're ready to be acknowledged. And that's where the fear part comes in. That being said, I feel like you will be just fine when that acknowledgement comes in, because you really have done the healing from the past. And then the outcome, we have the Hangman reverse. So I feel like you have learned from your situation and you're getting unstuck, okay? So they're saying you're seeing things from a new perspective, and you're absolutely coming unstuck from where before maybe you felt like your dreams couldn't happen. Some of you felt like you were infertile. Some of you felt like, you know, will love ever happen? Will I ever get a new job? And you're seeing things from a new perspective. You're seeing that adversity has been helpful to your healing. That contrast has been helpful to your healing. You're going to be having that aha moment about where it has been that you have sabotaged self, and you're going to be willing to take the leap of faith now, okay? And let's get you one more tarot card from the Good Tarot on the outcome for Sagittarius for this month, the overall outcome and theme. Okay, there we go. The other they keep showing me and screaming the name Bernadette, and they're showing me the Bernadette from the Big Bang Theory. So if you happen to be like watching Big Bang Theory or your name's Bernadette, they're just asking you to pay close attention. So I'm not sure what exactly that means there. Okay, and then we have transformation. Okay, this is the death and rebirth card. And the card of Scorpio here. So your overall energy is the card of transformation. You are absolutely transforming, Sagittarius, and so you are moving into that state of absolute transformation. So the healing has occurred, and now you're transforming into not only seeing things from a new perspective, but getting the recognition that you deserve. And we're going to get a Sacred Destiny card for you, and then we're going to wrap up the reading. Okay. For Sagittarius. Woo-wee. Okay. They want all of them. Okay. Ooh. Right. We have... All right. We have standstill. We have fulfillment, patience, leadership, and trust. Okay, so they're really saying that things have been for a time at a standstill. So where you've wanted the fertility and the harvest, you felt like you've been at a standstill. Okay, they have been asking you to have patience because it's been required for all of the different moving parts to come together behind the scenes. You are taking a leadership role at this time. So for some of you, you're leading others. For some of you, you're building your own business. Some of you are becoming the leader of your relationship. And all of you, Sagittarius, are becoming the leader of your own life. They're talking about personal sovereignty right now. So you're really taking the reins of your own life at this time. And they're asking you to trust. So the main thing here is the trust. To trust yourself, to trust spirit, whatever you call your higher power, God, source, Hellman's mayonnaise, matters not. It's essentially you're trusting that which knows more than you do, okay? Because you have so much good coming for you, but I feel like you've been in such a state of healing for quite some time that it's like unusual or out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we get so used to being hurt or down on our luck that when the good things start happening, it's kind of overwhelming, all right? Because it's like, oh, well, I'm not used to this anymore. So is the bottom going to drop out? Or no, I'm used to just being like things being painful. It's almost like you get comfortable with things getting painful. And what they're saying is that that time is over, that cycle has ended, and intuitively you know that it has. So they are asking you to have your stones here, to really take the times to release and to allow your psychic insights to come through, because this is a very fertile time for you guys, a very fertile time for you guys to plant the seeds that you want, and for those to grow over the next several months. Okay, so what you plant in this month will definitely grow to harvest. So it is time to take that leap, you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and that's what I have for you. And until next time, aloha.